Okay, I'm going to, I seen where they made these took these pads and made starters out of them to start your fires. They are, I took them out of the bag here. See these here? They're in the women's section in Walmart, and I guess they use them for cosmetic removal or whatever, but I seen where a guy made him some starters. So I melted some wax, and I got it at Rural King. See? Gulf wax, that's what I got. Household paraffin, just like you use in your jelly or whatever, you know. So, got that. Okay, now, I'm going to use, I seen one person use gasoline, and I don't care for that. I'm going to use lamp oil to dip it in, and then I have some melted wax over here to give it a final dip in. Then I'm going to lay it on wax paper and let it dry, and I think that'll make some good fire starters. Anyhow, we'll see, you know. So, here's this, and over here, I use a little crock pot. There we go. And I'm going to get a needle nose pliers here to do this rather than, so then I'll dip it in my lamp oil. Boy, didn't have to get carried away, did I? Right there. See, I didn't dip it all the way in, I just dipped part of it. And now I'm going to go over to my wax and dip it in there. And then let it cool down. I need really a place to, there. And then I'm going to lay it, I just lay it on wax paper here, you know. And there we go. Yeah. And just keep doing it. And I'm going to dip. There we go. I'm putting a little, I let it soak up to about half there. And that's plenty. And then dip. Get in there. Shake it off a little bit. I got a little tiny crock pot over here, keeping it warmed up. And that's the way I do it. And I'm going to do each one like this. Dip. You know, because this lamp oil won't flash. It's more of a slow burn, and that I don't want to sound, but that gas, that'll flash on you, you know, and that's not, you know. There we go. Get a little bit, and I'm thinking this will work out good because it says on the label here that it's sootless, smokeless, and odorless. Well, that's perfect, you know, because you don't need a lot of smoke or odor when you're... I have one of those little silverfire, and we love it. We use it all the time, so I thought I'm going to make some fast starters here so we can throw in there and create our fire, you know. And I'm thinking this will work out good. I seen a guy doing this on YouTube, and I thought, all right. But I also seen one person, I don't know who it was, I'm offhand now, but it's just me, I'm paranoid. I worked in a refinery, and you know, that's bad, that gas. So, but anyway, I'm using lamp oil, and I hope it works out. I really do, because wouldn't that be a perfect combination? No flash, nothing to be scared of. So, and then I'm just going to keep on doing this all the way around till I get, you know, and I'm not going to bore you with all this, but here's the, see my lamp oil, Ultra, and I think I got this at Rural King too. I always grab a bottle whenever I go by, just so I have, in case we have a power outage. We got lamps in the house around, and so it's just this one here, there, just the little rounds, and we bought the cheapest rounds we could find because we are conservative. And Rural King, I got, you know, these two, the golf wax, paraffin wax there. That's what I'm using. And I just took two. See, it's in kind of a oh, it's got a slice in there, so I took a knife and pried it apart. And I used two pieces, and then I broke them up and put them in my crock pot over here. I know you can't see my crock pot, but it's hot and I don't want to move it. And then I got my crock pot on high, and it's melting the wax just fine, you know. And so that's all you need to make these little starters. I don't know. I think it's a good idea when I seen the guy doing it. So anyway, let me finish all these, or most of them, you know, according to how tired I get. And I'll get back with you. Thank you. Okay, I got the scanner going, so if you hear it interrupt, I should have turned it off. Sorry about that. But I got them all dipped and everything. See them? And that's that one package. I put them on the wax paper first. Then when I went to flip them, I just sat them out here on the marble. And let me show you if I can grab one. See, it's still a little damp, but they're drying. So I'm going to let them go for a while and see, you know, if they'll get hard. And that paraffin should get hard on that or whatever. And then I'm going to put them back in the package and see if that'll work for starting a fire real easy. You know, and sometimes if you got wet sticks or something, why, it'll sure help. But we'll see. I don't know. Okay. Just thought you'd enjoy this clip. I didn't want to bore you into me dipping. See, here's my small slow cooker, and I just put two of those wax in there, and that took care of it. It did really good. It melted it down. And then I had a little tuna can that I sat here with my lamp oil and dipped it. So we'll see how it goes, you know, and I'll let you know if that works out good or if it's nothing more than a mess or what. But we'll give it a try. All right. Okay, I made up a bunch of these and I left them sit overnight. And here's one. See, they're kind of, I was hoping they would be a little bit, now this one's nice. This one's a little, see, nice, harder, there. And they still have a little bit of oil to them, but we'll see how it goes. Here's one that's nice and hard. Let's see if they ignite okay, because that'd be the next thing. Well, if I can get my, there. Let's see if they'll burn, huh? Uh-oh, doesn't look too good. Move this over here. Oh, alright. I gave it a little air. Yeah, that'll work fine. That would start a fire, wouldn't it? But look, I do have soot. See it? See that soot right there? I was hoping to avoid all that. I guess that paraffin wax did it, because remember the lamp oil said that it would not do that, and but it did do that. Oh, okay. But it's not real bad, but I still don't like it. What if it stinks? It smells like lamp oil or something, you know. But look, it's burning fairly slow and everything, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a go, you know. See? And this, boy, it's hot. So it would start a fire, you know, in your stove or if you had wet sticks or something. And you know what? I bet you, if I remember right, the other YouTube guy, he said put them in little baggies, you know, and keep them in baggies. And because they're not a real hard. Mine isn't. See, it's a little bit flexible, and there is a little bit of that lamp oil that is coming through. So you do want to put them in a baggie, you know. But that is not bad, huh? You know. Yeah, at first I thought it wasn't going to light, but when I pulled it up out, see, and gave it a little bit of room there, why, it lit there, and that'd honestly make a good starter, you know, for your fire. It's not burning real fast, it's burning nice and slow. You know what? I think we got to go here. And we didn't use anything that was scary, flammable, you know. So I like it. I feel comfortable because it's just that lamp oil and paraffin wax. Remember that I used on that, and then I just used paraffin oil, and then these little circle pads. And remember now, over in Walmart, if you do get these are in women's section, or in pharmacy, like in cosmetics, for, I guess women use them to clean their makeup. But we just got the cheapest ones. The wife and I was looking, and we got the cheapest ones there was there. And look, it seems like it works pretty good, doesn't it? So I think that's a good idea. I'm going to bag these up then and put them in baggies and just keep them for starting a fire and see how that goes. So anyway, why, I hope this helps other people. You know, it wouldn't hurt to have these handy. We have that silverfire, and we cook with it, you know, and I think this would be so much easier to throw one of these in amongst our sticks and light it, see, and by the time that got burnt out there, you know, why, that'd have a fire going, wouldn't it? So I'm okay with this. That's great. Okay, all right, anyway, you've seen how I made them, and they seem to burn nice and slow, not a poof and it's gone, you know. So that means that it would really get your fire going. And if you had sticks that had water that were a little bit damp, maybe they would dry out by using this. So now there it goes out. I didn't time how long that burnt, but you've seen it yourself on camera. That, you know, in actual time. See, now it's going out, so it kind of gives you an idea, but that should be enough time to get your, you know, your sticks burning in your fire, and then you can always add on, after they get burning, you can always add on your little larger wood. And like I said, we use a silverfire, so this would be perfect for that. Now it's going out, so see, I don't know if you can see it's not much left of it, and it's about the size of a quarter what's left. So and this cap's hot, so it did its job, you know. Okay, I hope this helps and maybe gives you guys some ideas, and gals, to have these on hand in case you want to, you know, make life a little easier making a fire. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all that stuff if you don't mind. It always helps. And that's it for now. Bye now.